Hey Internet, I'm Mike Bryce, and welcome back to more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh my god, okay, it's been a hot second, but do not worry. I am back, I am here. I have my beer, I'm ready to steer. Okay, that was a pretty nice flow, but no, I do not have a beer. Don't worry, I do not advocate for drinking and driving, even though this is just Mario Kart. But anyways, I digress. Welcome back to more of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe playthrough. So as you know, Wave 3 recently dropped, and I am here to play through both the Rock Cup and the Moon Cup. Today, just focusing on the Rock Cup. The next video will focus on the Moon Cup. So for the Rock Cup here, I decided that Dry Bowser was a very appropriate character. I mean, he's the only, rock-like character. I mean, there's Dry Bones, but we've already used him earlier in the playthrough. Go check out that episode if you haven't. I think that was the Banana Cup we used him with. So for our Kart combination, we are going with the Bone Rattler, the Metal Tires, and the Bowser Kite. Here are the stats for those of you that are interested. Amazing speed and weight. Everything else is to be desired. I am so nervous with this Kart combination because the handling and traction is so bad. But you know what? It could be funny. You know, it could be funny to see how I handle this. Also, I just think this Kart combination looks awesome, and it really fits Dry Bowser. That's why I'm using it. Anyways, like I said, we are going to the Rock Cup today, where we have London Loop from Tour, Boo Lake from Super Circuit, Rock Mountain from 7, and Maple Treeway from Mario Kart Wii. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Alright, here we have London Loop from Mario Kart Tour. I must say, I didn't like London Loop in Mario Kart Tour. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe it was a really good track, but I don't remember this being a really good track from Tour. And I am a person that plays Tour religiously. I legit have played it every single day since its release. I have not missed a day, let me freaking tell you. And London Loop, I mean, it was one of the original tracks, kind of. I think it was debuted in the second Tour, or something like that, maybe the third or fourth. I don't really remember it, but it was one of the tracks, new tracks that they brought in early on, and I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. But let me tell you, in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it looks so freaking good, and it plays really good too. It's actually one of my favorites from the DLC so far, I must say, if I'm being honest. One of my favorite Tour tracks, I will say. Not necessarily one of my favorite tracks, because I will say the Tour-themed tracks, they're all kind of similar. They don't really stand out, I find, but I am so excited for Vancouver Velocity to come out, because that track is going to stand out. And I mean, I am a little prejudiced since I am from Canada, and I'm freaking ready to play that track, but spoiler alert, it's apparently not supposed to come until the last wave. So we will just have to see about that. That makes me sad that we have to wait so long, but maybe that will just mean it will be one of the best Tour tracks in the game, because let me tell you, with each wave of this game, the tracks just keep getting better and better. So once we get to wave 6, I can't even, wave 6, I can't even imagine how these tracks are going to look. But yeah, also on the last lap here, I love how the chain chops are unchained and they just drive all over the track. It's really freaking cool. Also, yeah, this kart's handling is not very good. Also, Isabelle, get the heck out of here, you dumb dog. I love dogs, but I do not love Isabelle. I think I hit her too, that's funny. Another cool thing that was added in Wave 3 is there is now the option to have custom items in both versus matches and battle matches. Unfortunately, it is not an option in Grand Prix, which is very unfortunate, but it pretty much means that you can turn any items off that you don't want on. So for example, the stupid coin here, we could turn that off, and maybe I would have got a super horn instead to save me from this dumb blue shell on the third lap at the very end. That made me come second. What the F was that? That's so dumb. Oh, I hate getting blue shelled right at the end. So stupid. But yeah, so we can now use custom items, which is really, really cool. I wish it was a thing in Grand Prix mode, but it's not, so we have to deal with that pesky coin. You can also get some really cool combinations, like blue shells only, bullet bills only. It's freaking chaos, let me tell you. But anyways, let's move on to Boo Lake. All right, here we have okay, take two. Here we have Boo Lake from Mario Kart Super Circuit. This track definitely got a glow up. It is amazing. One of my favorite tracks from Wave 3, if I'm being honest. It is really, really good, and probably one of my favorite tracks in the DLC in general. Really freaking good track. It stays pretty faithful to the original in terms of layout. And then they just did so much with like the elevation and the anti-grav section here. Also, the first DLC track to have an underwater section, let alone an anti-grav in underwater. So freaking cool. That was one thing I hated, is that freaking Wave 1 had no underwater or no gravity anti-grav sections, and Wave 2 only had one in Sky High Sunday, which that track is not very good. After playing it more, that track is kind of crap. Not gonna lie, it just doesn't do it for me. It's kind of unpolished, but whatever. Alright. Also, really quickly, Dry Bowser's rival is actually Dry Bones, which he actually isn't really been a threat here at all. It's been the stupid Inkling Girl and Villager Girl, so I guess Dry Bowser's real rivals are the women's. That is my rival too, the women's. No, I love the women's. How can you not love the women's? Women's are great. They are superior to the men's. Just ask the Amazonian women from Futurama. These tracks are going so freaking fast because it's 200cc. I forgot I'm playing 200cc. I was like, why are these tracks going like so fast? And it's like, oh yeah, right. 200cc is a thing. Ah! I don't know who had that star, but it was scaring me. Rosalina, get out of here. Anyways, we are now tied in first with Inkling Girl. Who's sitting in last? Ooh, Metal Mario, you better pick up the pace, boy. You're gonna be the daily loser, and we get to make fun of you if you are the daily loser, so you better pick up the pace, Metal Mario. And that goes for you too, Iggy. You're not far behind. Anyways, let's go to the next track. Okay, here's Rock Mountain from Mario Kart 7, also known as Alpine Pass in the European versions, if I'm not mistaken. This track, very, very similar to how it is in Mario Kart 7, but that's just a lot of the Mario Kart 7 tracks in this game. They already had underwater sections, they already had gliding sections, so all they really added to this track was a anti-grav section at the end, but other than that, it plays like the exact same, so not gonna lie, this is probably my least favorite track from Wave 3. It's not bad, it's just kind of, it's okay. I was never huge on Rock Mountain anyways. But it makes sense that they brought it back in the Rock Cup. Very, very appropriate. Also, there are like shortcuts you can take here, which I am failing at. You can like ride on those pipes. Ride on those pipes. That's not what you do at all. You actually ride the current of the pipes. Okay, too much is happening here. F Mario Kart. Y'all too crazy for me. Like here, you can like trick off of the currents. I don't remember if that was a thing in Mario Kart 7, because I have not played Mario Kart 7 in, Actually, I played it about a year and a half ago. I randomly played through the whole game. I played through just like all of the cups randomly. And it was a fun time. Mario Kart 7 is a little underrated. Let's try to... It gets like more hate than it should. I mean, it's not a phenomenal game. Didn't I just get blue shelled in here last lap? What is with the blue shells? So rude. Oh my, and did I get lightning right after too? What is going on? Oh my gosh, don't even Mario Kart me right now, game. Don't do it. Don't do it. Rude game. Ah, I can't see. Oh my god. Daisy! You're my girl! Don't screw me over. Don't do it to me, girl. I don't like it. Dry Bowser isn't into it. Oh my gosh, don't even. Thank you. Second place, whatever, I'll take a second. Inkling Girl did very, very poorly that race, so I'm still in the lead here. And Metal Mario is still in last place as we move into our last track here. But let me tell you, the women's in this freaking cup, they're being a little annoying. They're being a little annoying, except for, I don't really think Isabelle has done too much, if I'm being honest. She's like the only one that's been fine, I think. Kind of Rosalina too, but she's 9th, and that sucks. Anyways, let's move on to Maple Treeway. I'm excited. All right, here's Maple Treeway from Mario Kart Wii. Looking more gorgeous than ever. And let me say, this track was a pleasant surprise for Wave 3, because when the leaks came out that this track was going to be in the DLC, it was supposed to be in Wave 6. So they actually moved it up a little bit, and they moved one of the GameCube tracks out, because there was supposed to be a GameCube track, fun fact, in Wave 3. It was supposed to be in the Moon Cup, but they went and moved one track from the Rock Cup into the Moon Cup, being Peach Gardens, and then they moved Maple Treeway from Wave 6, so I guess those leaks necessarily, they were like true to an extent, but I mean the actual cups these tracks were appearing in, apparently we just never know until they release the next wave. We never know what's going to happen. Yeah, Maple Treeway, very, very solid track. Fan favorite track from Mario Kart Wii. Returned in Mario Kart 7, and now returns here. Also returned in Tour. This version, very, very similar to the Mario Kart 7 Tour versions, which is fine. I mean, I always liked this track, but it was never like, this track is my favorite track kind of thing. Oh, get out of here. Enough with the blue shells. Yeah, this track is good, but it was never like one of my favorite. Definitely fun though, but not gonna lie, a little overrated. Yeah, no more bouncy bridge from Mario Kart Wii. That change I am perfectly fine with. The bouncy bridge was weird. A red shell in first. You don't see that very often. And yes, they still have the items hiding in the foliage there, so pile of leaves. So, oh, don't fall off. Oh my gosh, that was close. Oh my gosh, no! Stop with the blue shells. Oh my gosh, who did that? Dry Bones? Dry Boner? Get out of here. I am the true king of the dry people. I don't know, Koopas? I don't know. Who stopped that, Dry Bones? You are such a dick. Not the good kind. Oh my god. Who did that? Was that Rosalina? Girl, I'm never playing as you. I was thinking about playing with you in the next cup. I'm not playing as you. You just ruined your chance, girl. You just ruined it. I'm gonna play as somebody else. Oh my, oh my gosh, I didn't even come first. Rosalina, I am never playing as you in anything. You suck. You were okay in Mario Galaxy. I really liked you there, but other than that, you are annoying. You are such a bee. Anyways, oh, Iggy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Iggy was our daily loser. Metal Mario actually avoiding being the daily loser. So Iggy, you stupid four-eyed Koopaling with moldy hair. You are the daily loser, so we can all make fun of Iggy in the comments below. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Anyways, let's view the results. All right, let's view the results. Apparently, Boo Lake was the most interesting track. I mean, Boo Lake is probably my favorite track in this cup, so I think it fits well. Haha, I hit Isabelle. That was funny. It was also the only track I came first on, because freaking 7th place on Maple Treeway. I actually didn't realize I came 7th. That's really bad. But it's Rosalina's fault. What a bee. Anyways. It is what it is. We had a good time. We came second, which sucks. But it's fine. You know, it's fine. I'm not aiming necessarily for first place in all of these. I'm just trying to show off the tracks. But, you know, I'd still like to come first if I can. Not gonna lie. But anyways, that is going to do it for this episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 200cc. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, we will be taking on the Moon Cup with not Rosalina, because she ruined her chance. Anyways, I've been Mike Bryce. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, add it to your favorites, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you saw here today. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.